Hey everyone, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel and to a huge new release video. I think I might get this out Thursday night, so I don't want to call it Sweet Kawaii Friday, but it'll be Friday somewhere, so Sweet Kawaii Friday. Seriously guys, look at this stack of new releases. This I feel is like, it's going to be a long video, so be ready. I will go over the March kits first and then show you the rest. The rest are just a bunch of different color schemes. They're so pretty. I'm really excited to go over it with you guys. I'm going to scoot it off to the side so I don't turn into a huge mess over here. So first up we are the March kits. And so for March, of course, St. Patrick's Day is in March, and so I thought green would be really nice, but I didn't want it to be like St. Patrick's Day green, if that makes any sense. I didn't want everything to be just clovers and clovers and clovers, so I went with kind of a different variety. So this is the top bar, and then you have these guys here. These can go in either the sidebar of the planner or even in the little squares throughout the month. They fit in both. And then you have your headers that you can again use in your sidebar. You have some bill due stickers. And then you have the currently sidebar. So, I mean, with all the sidebar things, personally, what I would do is I would put these throughout the month, like in the monthly overview. Let me grab a planner. This isn't the planner that I would use it in. It's actually for an Erin Condren planner, so it would be better if I got one of those. Hold on, guys. Let me see. I am just too excited. Okay, so, Erin Condren planner. So I would use these guys in these boxes around here, so that way I leave this available for my headers so I can make some lists, and then as well as the currently sidebar. So I'd put that in the side there. You have your little date covers, which fit perfectly over the numbers, and then you just have some blank options, so appointments, things like that. You can put them and it'll be a nice splash of color. And then we have the itty bitty celebrate the day, so you can put that throughout the month, and then some full box decorative stickers. So if you wanted to use those to kind of, let's just go to March. Actually, you know what, this planner, yes. So you have these days that aren't part of March, they're actually part of February. You could put the colorful boxes there, or I personally may put them throughout the month and kind of make them just little splashes. So you could put that and then layer like one of these strips over it, and it would just be, it'd be really cute. So you have a lot of different options when it comes to that. Man, I feel really like scattered. I don't know why. I'm sorry if I'm coming across that way. Okay, let's regroup. So we have our March monthly overview, and then we have the March kits. So they come in the always vertical, horizontal, and itty bitty. They come with the same type of stickers, but they're just formatted to fit that type of planner. So I'll go over the vertical kit so you guys can see all the different stickers. So you have the full size Celebrate the Day, as well as a few other items, because there's going to be the first day of spring, and then for those of you who spring forward, that's going to be happening unfortunately in March, and then some St. Patrick's Day items. So we have that, and then you have a bunch of headers. You have enough headers to do 3 a day every day. You have, I did one column of to-dos, and then the rest are blank, so that way they're a little more universal. You can write in what you want, or you can even use them to just kind of decorate different things. And then a little bit of this and that. You have some bill due stickers, and as well as 4 weeks worth of dinner menus, and then these blank guys here. And then for the page flags, you have the full size page flags as well as some mini ones. And then you have 2 full sheets of lists. So these are full box lists, and then you have kind of like a half box there. So we have that. And then this guy, we have a whole bunch of different icons. So paydays, laundry, planning, cleaning, standard monthly bills, trash, grocery, those lazy days, and then some blank quarter boxes, which come in really handy if you're like layering certain things. I really like those. So I tried to incorporate those. And then you have your fitness sheet. So you have enough hydrates to do 1 a day for the whole month. you have your measurements and then your weigh-ins. So you have 4 weigh-ins as well as some just kind of fun little work it stickers and gym time, and then your weekend banners. And then you have some decorative boxes. These are full box decorative boxes. So the top half are just the decorative, and then the bottom half have these kind of translucent boxes over them. So that way you can write on it and it's not as messy. I feel like if I was to write on here, it would get like, I wouldn't like it. It would be really hard to read unless you layered it with a solid sticker. So that's what those boxes are there for. And then you have your full month of date covers. So when it comes to the horizontal and the vertical, the biggest thing is, so the boxes are the same width, they're just not the same height. So vertical box is 1.9 inches, a horizontal box is 1.625 or something like that. So these guys are identical, so I'm not going to flip through both, but I will flip through the itty bitty to show you guys how itty bitty an itty bitty is. So these are the headers, so to give you an idea that it's really tiny. These work really good in a personal size planner, pocket size planner. I've used them in a mini happy planner just to kind of, let me see if this is the one I used it in. I know it's in one of these guys. I think it's, let's see. Here. So this is the mini happy planner, and then I was just kind of sampling out. So that's how tiny the little lists are, and the full boxes, they're really small. And then the lists, they aren't as narrow. If you can tell there, they're definitely wider, but they're still gonna fit in the box. So that way you can actually write on them. So we have those, and this is kind of like a half box. So that, and then the page flags, let me show you a comparison of those because it's a big difference. I know sometimes you're, or not you necessarily, but even I, if I'm looking at something online and I see like, oh wow, you know, the itty bitty is definitely cheaper than the full box, I mean the full size kit, but it's because the stickers are so stinking small and you're getting 10 full sheets. The sheets are huge when it comes to the regular size kits, and then the itty bitty kit is a 5x7, so they're smaller. You're still getting the same amount of stickers, they're just, again, really tiny. So you have your date covers. These are the same size as the monthly overview, but you do get the days of the week as well. So that is the March kits, and then let's get started with the new color schemes. No, wait. Let's go over some random stuff first, and then we'll get into the new color schemes, because, okay. So some of these have been around for a week or two, but I wanted to go over them because I hadn't really shown them on my Instagram, and I haven't really shown them on YouTube. Things have been just really crazy, so thought I would do it now. So you have the spring bucket list. So this is itty bitty, and so just fun things that you do throughout spring. Well, some of them are fun, some of them aren't, like spring cleaning, but that's the bucket list. And then I did a full sheet of the farmer's market, which is, this is a regular size sticker. And then we have this one, it's binge watch and me time. I just thought it would be nice to kind of just put that in your planner sometimes without a little icon. So binge watch and me time, and then I stacked them. So you get a full page of those. This one won't be coming in itty bitty only because that's just gonna be way too tiny because these are actually pretty small. So that's that. And then we have the shaker cups. So this is the regular size, and then this is the regular size, and this is itty bitty, so you can see them side by side. So you have the top half, which is just plain shaker cups, and the bottom half say protein shake. So regular and itty bitty. Normally the itty bitty sheet is smaller, but I was not paying attention. So they're both the same size, so you get more stickers for this one. So that's those guys. And then I updated my bills to pay sticker. Usually it's really long, so I shortened this one so you can do it maybe at the first of the month in the weekly overview, or if you just have a few bills to pay every month, you can use these instead. So these fit really great in the side column. They would be far too long for a regular box, but side column's good to go. So we have those. And then you have the full-size spring bucket list, so the exact same stickers as on the itty bitty, they're just different size. And then this is a personal size jumbo sticker, and it's a spring bucket list. It's a little different. So these guys are on here, but then this one has a bit more, like visiting the zoo or eat strawberry shortcake, make a birdhouse, pick berries. Those are all things that aren't on this guy. And this one, so this of course would work great on a personal size planner. It would fill up a whole note page. Or you could do 2 of these in the notes section of the Erin Condren planner. So for example, you'd put it there and then you'd have room for one more. Instead of putting like one big jumbo sticker, which I have and I really enjoy, but sometimes for something like this, it would be kind of cute to stack them. So you have that. And then we have the gardening sticker. So it has today I planted, so when you planted certain seeds, and then just some cute gardening stickers on the bottom. This is regular size. And then you have the ultimate summer bucket list. It was way easier for me to think of things to do in the summer than to do in the spring. So that is the ultimate summer bucket list. This is a jumbo, obviously. So this would fill up the entire page like that. And then the next one is this weight loss tracker. This one, it looks like nothing, but if you look like really close, well, not even, do you see those little hearts? So what you do, it comes with 120 hearts. If you need more, you just definitely let me know and I can get you more. But you stick the how many pounds you want to lose, so you put all the hearts in here. And since they're repositionable, every time you lose a pound, you move it over into this, and I really enjoy this idea. I've been using it, and it's just so gratifying to pull that heart off and stick it into the next jar. And then on the top, you have your starting weight and your goal weight, and then you have 3 goals and rewards. I'm all about goal and reward. So one of my goals is like a new outfit and then a massage. That's gonna be like a big reward. I'm really excited for that one. So that is the weight loss tracker. I had a lot of requests to make this in a different size, so I'm going to be working on that because right now, with the size that it is, it doesn't fit anything smaller than an Erin Condren planner. So I think, let's see. So this is the Inkwell Press Planner. I am pretty sure. I'll just use this page and pretend like it's blank. So it would work in, say, an Inkwell Press Planner or something like that. Just something that is larger than an A5. Okay, now we're gonna get into the new color schemes. So what I did was I tried to make a bunch of functional stickers, a lot of stickers that you'd find in a normal kit, and then just do a bunch of different color schemes. And the fun thing about a lot of these colors are to me, they go well with each other. Like if you see this orange, pink, and teal, they're all part of different schemes, but I think they look kind of cute together. So each scheme has the same stickers, but we're gonna go over them one by one. So the first one is called Mango. And so you have the mini clouds. And so these are shorter than a regular page flag. And then you have a sheet of weekend stickers. So these are all sold kind of like a la carte. And then Blank Habit. I've been using these a lot lately because I had to start taking a few different supplements, and I am horrible at remembering to take them every day. I can't remember if I did it today or if it was yesterday, so I've been using these a lot. So we have those, and then you have some work flags. So on days that you need to work, you can put this little flag. It doesn't take up much room, and then you can put your shift there. Full box hydrate stickers. So instead of putting the single hydrates on every single day, you have for the entire week, and you can just put it in the sidebar. I really like using these types of stickers versus the daily because it takes less time for me to put it down. It's quicker. So that, of course, you have headers, so a full thing of to do and then a bunch of blanks. And then you have the quarter boxes, which are really, I left this pure white so you could write in it, but it just adds a really nice splash of color and then room to write and it'd be legible. And then you have your full box heart lists, your full page heart lists or heart flags, and then the date covers. I decided to just pick one pretty color from the kit. That way, if you were, say you were following the gradient of this, and this was following the gradient as well, but it just didn't, like the numbers didn't sync up with the days, that would really bother me. So I just decided to make it one solid color. So that's mango. And then we have robin egg, which again, so not gonna go as slow as I did because these are all the same, but just so you can get an idea of the color scheme. So robin egg. Again, the habit trackers. This one's really pretty. I really love the colors. It's really saturated. And then work, hydrate, the headers. Seriously, I think this one might be my favorite. I don't know. Blush, there's a couple. The quarter boxes, full boxes, the heart flags, and then the date covers. And see, like, I don't know. I just think that you could mix match some of these colors. I mean, obviously some of them don't go with each other, but a lot of them really complement each other and could kind of be mixed in between. I don't know. That's just me. So next up is Sunburst. So you have, again, the mini heart flags, the weekend banners, and then the habits, work flag. Do a close-up so you guys can see the color there. Hydrate. Man, I'm telling you guys, these colors are just so much brighter. You know why I think it's so bright is because I usually do pastels, and pastels are really pretty, but just a bit more muted. And these ones, I was just feeling spring and just bring color back into life. So Sunburst is this one. And then you have your date covers, and then next one is Spring Pastel. So I wanted to do a pastel, but I wanted it to be a little more punchy, just like these guys. So they are definitely brighter, kind of Eastery. So we have these, the work flag, header. Definitely let me know what you guys think. I have a few more things that I want to add in to just be a general sheet, like the bills to pay, and I have this blank box that I'm going to show you guys that I really like, and I only made it in one for some reason, and just some other things. I'll explain it in a second. So, and then you have your Spring Pastel. Next one is Blossom, and so this is kind of like a rainbow theme, but it's just, the colors are slightly, I don't want to say muted, but they're a little different. They're a little muted, I guess. Do it up close so you can see. Just really pretty. Hydrate, headers, that you can really see the color. The heart bloss, that, and that. And then next up is Orchid. I really like Orchid too. So this is the heart flags. I had a whole bunch of color schemes and I had to narrow it down. So I'm happy with the ones that got narrowed down to. They're just so different than what I normally do. So weekend, and then the habit trackers, work, hydrate, do a close-up so you can see those colors. So really pretty. Quarter boxes, full boxes, the page flags, and then the date covers. This one I had such a hard time naming. I don't know, I was all over the place. I was like seafoam, and seafoam doesn't really sound very appealing. So just this color just reminded me of something under the sea, so I just ended up naming it Under the Sea. So this is that one. So you have, again, the usual work, and then let's do it up close of this one. I hope the light is picking up really nice. It's showing okay in the viewfinder. Quarter boxes, full boxes, page flags, and the date covers. And then this one is called Periwinkle, and so this is the one that has a few of the extra sheets. And honestly, it has the extra sheets because I was using it for my layout for next week. And I kept going, oh, well, I need to document this and I want it to be in this color. And so that's why they were made. So let me know what you guys think if you'd want to see them in the other color schemes. So you have these, which are the usual. Habit, work, hydrate. We'll do it up close of the color. And then, where's those sheets? Okay, so this, they are, seriously, they're just full box color, like just solid color. And to some that may not be very exciting, but to me, oh my gosh, they're so functional because you can just write on them. Doesn't even matter. You can layer on them. There's like, I think with a blank box like this, you're limitless. But when it comes to a pattern, you're a little more, you know, you gotta kind of, you have to be a little more picky with what you do. So I really like these blank full boxes. Let me know what you guys think. And I didn't bring my planner home, but what I did was I put them all across the bottom bar, and that's where I'm going to be documenting like all my meal planning. And so it just looked really pretty, and it took away the white space, but it still left the planner fully functional, which is what I was going for. So we have that, and then the bills to pay, I did it in that color scheme as well because it's going to be the 1st of January, and that's when all my bills are due. So I really needed one like this, and I didn't want to go against my color scheme. So that's that. And then we have the date covers. And then the last color scheme is blush, and this one is really pretty too. So you have that. And the weekend. Blank habit, work schedule. Oh, one thing I wanted to do too was the monthly icons in the different color schemes. So you know how you have your, like your rent, or you know, the little house and the little cleaning and all those kinds of things. I think it'd be really cute to have them all in these color schemes. So that's something I want to work towards, and making these an itty bitty, because I know that's going to be one of the first questions that you guys have for me, is if it's going to be an itty bitty, and it will. So this is blush, really pretty. And then the quarter boxes, heart lists, flags, and the date covers. So that is it. I have no idea how long this video actually ended up being, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really excited for all these new colors, and just, I really like fall and I really like spring. I thought I liked winter until we got 2 ice storms in a row, and I was like, you know what, I don't like this. So that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.